Are you ready?
Are you ready?
And if we were doing an improv scene, that would
I'm
be the
doing an
case.
improv scene. I don't know what you're doing.
Your life is an improv scene. What I'm saying is we're having a conversation.
Do you realize how that's true on so many levels?
Yeah. Hi folks, my name is Justin.
Now I'm upset.
And this is Upset.
I don't even get my name in the credits anymore.
Okay folks, so today we saw Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2. The 5th movie in the Twilight Saga. Sadly was not recasted for some of the main characters.
Now, before we talk about the 5th one, let's just reinstate, reinvention. Like we're gonna go back to.
No, feel free to read whatever you want right now, because I don't know what you're asking.
I want to talk about Part 4, Part 1.
Recap.
Recap. Wow. 1 was tolerable. I was like, okay, I see what it's supposed to be. I didn't think it was great. But I wasn't like I definitely wasn't like putting it on my queue in Netflix or anything. 2 was even better. 3 was awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed 3 with the vampires changing vampires and the wolves fighting and stuff. 4 was a snooze fest.
4 was tough. So you choose to go to sleep in the movies we go to?
Sometimes they're and what's worse is sometimes I choose to go to sleep and then I wake up and I can still tell you about the whole movie and how bad it was.
No, you can't.
I can too, in detail.
Well, you
do it poorly. I slept through all of Argo, the entire thing, from credit to credit, and I thought that movie was terrible.
I will say out loud that this movie was really good.
This movie was amazing!
I did
from
not
beginning
see
to
that
end.
one coming.
I was in the movie theater with like a big smile, and I was just like all the little teenage girls. I was clapping and everything. I was like, when that girl found out what that wolf did to that baby, that was the very beginning.
That takes a lot to put together. But yes.
That was good.
Now maybe this could be I just saw 4 of these things, and now that I got to see the one good one, it could be a little relative.
Shirts came off really, really easily. Like, you didn't even have to talk him into it.
No.
He was just like, it's time to take, like...
To be honest, that's what he gets paid for. They get paid to take their shirts off. Certain people, that's how it is. Matthew McConaughey, Taylor Lautner, they get paid for shirts off.
Yeah.
We got to meet more vampires. We got to have more secondary roles, which I talked about after all of the marathon, that I kind of wish it wasn't just about Kristen and Robert. And it wasn't just about them. There were more people. And I enjoyed it when more people were on the screen. I will say, the crowd we were with, the audience we were with...
not the audience I was expecting. I'm not racist, but...
Because a lot of them seemed to be fans of the books and the movies, it got me more excited about stuff. Obviously, if you've seen the first 4 movies, you're going to go to this one. I'm not trying to sell you. Obviously, if you've read the books, you're going to go to this one. I'm not trying to sell you. I think I would enjoy that. I would have loved to have gone to someone that had read the books to talk about what was changed or what was omitted or what was different.
It's interesting he says that, because when I try to tell him about books, he gets upset with me.
Right. But you try and tell me about the books before we see the movie, not after.
Well, you have so many rules and regulations to your storytelling, Justin.
There's really just one rule. Just don't tell me the story before I see it. It's not really a rule just that I have. I gotta be honest. I would say go online and watch the trailers for the first 4 movies.
Yeah.
And then I'll write to you and tell you the 1 or 2 sentences that might not be in there that you'll need. And then you probably can go to the 5th one and really enjoy it. So next week, there are 3 real movies coming out.
All right. What do we got?
There is Rise of the Guardians, that Jack Frost, Santa Claus, that kind of thing.
Is that a kids movie? I really am not a fan of kids movies.
There is Red Dawn.
Oh, yeah, we're going to see that. I don't even know what the 3rd movie is.
The 3rd one is Life of Pi. So Red Dawn already is at 30%. And Life of Pi is at 94%.
Oh, my God.
It'll go down. It'll probably go down.
It's an Ang Lee movie. There's no way it's going to be good. Did you not see Hulk?
Did you see Brokeback Mountain?
Ooh, good movie.
And Red Dawn, it's probably bad.
Yes, I cannot wait. There's so many explosions and guns and armies and killing. Well, let's have the audience decide.
All right, audience, you're going to decide. I'll actually see both, so it doesn't matter to me.
I'm not going to see Life of Pi, so if you want to see a show next week, you might as well pick Red Dawn.